Hey guys, it's Christy and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I do all things Disney, Harry Potter, and makeup, and I like to do unboxings. So if you're seeing this, it's likely way after Christmas because I am recording this on Christmas Eve. And it's really the only chance I had. The box came like a couple of days ago and I wasn't wearing makeup, and I'm not gonna come on here without makeup on. Well, obviously I do when I do makeup, but it's not a makeup video. So I had to put makeup on in order to record this video. So what we're doing today is an unboxing. It is an advent calendar unboxing. If you follow me, you know, a couple of years ago, I literally did an advent calendar for every day of the month of December, which cost me way too much money. So this year I purchased one advent calendar and it's candles. I had some other ones I really wanted, but I just couldn't feasibly spend $1,000 on an advent calendar. So I did this one instead, which if you know me, you know I love candles, and this brand I have not tried before, so it will be a new experience. So what we have is 12 Days of Christmas, and what is the brand? Here it is. I don't know how you pronounce it. Wishlist? Correct me in the comments because you know I can't pronounce a lot of things, but it is exclusive to Sephora, so I got this on the Sephora website. I could just open it up over here and pull them out, but you know, we gotta open the days. So we're gonna start with number one, and I have like been smelling them. I've been like sticking my nose up to them. I've been like trying to figure out which ones are which because that's what I do. But we're gonna start up here, and I'm gonna open each one and tell you what I think it smells like. And I figured they would be super tiny because they are super tiny. And all the reviews I read definitely said they were super tiny. Good grief. How do you get these out of here? Ugh. Got it. All right, so presentation of the super tiny candle. I really like it. I like the texture to the candle and the coloring, so it's really pretty. This one's called Sparkling Curve. It's pretty. And I'm gonna sniff it. Okay, it says that it has coconut wax. Oh, it's coconut wax. It doesn't tell you what the scent is. Doesn't tell you the notes in it. So I'm gonna tell you what I smell. It smells very clean, but like wintry at the same time. Like when you walk outside on a cold winter morning and you just smell the air. That's what it smells like. It's a nice, lovely scent. Maybe a hint of juniper, which I believe, if I'm correct, doesn't juniper blossom or bloom or whatever in the winter? I don't know a whole lot about plants. I'm gonna be real. But I think it does. I used to have a juniper plant and it always smelled more when it was cold. So I think I smelled juniper in this one. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I do. So that's day one. Let's go to day two. And by the way, I'm trying to talk quietly because it's like 6 in the morning and I don't want to wake anybody up. All right, the next one, the color is a little different. Oh my gosh, these are so hard to get out of here. Got it. So this one's kind of like a light pink, but the same kind of smoked glass and textured glass. This one, oh, and it's called Panjurliche, maybe? I don't know how to pronounce it. That's so bad. And it smells softer than, yeah, it's softer. It's very similar scent, but softer. Maybe slightly more powdery, but not over powdery. All right. 3. It's red. So this one is red and it says goji tarako orange. So I'm gonna guess that it smells like goji and orange. I definitely smell the orange in it. It smells mostly orange, but not overly orange, like a orange filled, but a hint of orange. Like a nice, just the right amount of orange, like if you've ever used that potpourri that you put in a pot on the stove that you can get from Bloom Sonoma. The hint of orange in that is the hint of orange in this, but it's not, it doesn't have the spices that the potpourri has, if that makes sense. Okay, day 4. What color is that? Orange? This one says it's spiced pumpkin latte. Oh, you know what? I just realized they have the fragrant, like the notes on the cards. All right, so this one has a fresh pumpkin, pulp, coconut cream, and spice brulee. I smell the pumpkin and some sort of spice. Let me go back to the other ones. So the red one has goji berry, ripe mango, and orange. The lychee one has lychee and juicy Asian pear. So I didn't smell pear. Maybe, now that I think about it. I mean, it is like that fresh morning. This one was sparkling wine, woody oaks, and rose petals. So, you know, woody oaks, that's why I said it smelled like outside. No juniper in it though, but it smells like juniper to me. All right, day 5. This one is like almost the same, more brown than orange. The other one was more orange. Ah, got it out. This one's got amber resin, sandalwood, and vanilla orchard. I smell the sandalwood. I mean, it smells like sandalwood to me. And vanilla. Maybe the amber, because when you, like, have you ever gotten that lotion? I think it's called like black amber or something like that at Bath & Body Works. It kind of smells like that, but lighter. All right, day 6. Ooh, that one is like a gold color. It's gilt, pomander, and honeyc. So it's gilded holly berries, cardamom, and a Japanese hinoki. I don't know if I said that right, but it's like gold. It's really pretty. Oh, wow, it kind of has that, oh my gosh, you ever go into like a museum? Not a museum, like a building that's an old building. I mean, it doesn't smell musty like an old building. It's hard to explain. Okay. Have you been to Disney, into Epcot, in the Japanese pavilion? It smells like the Japanese pavilion. It smells good. I like it. Kind of hint of rose, but, and again, it smells like, to me, it has like a hint of rose and a little fruitiness to it. It smells really good. And again, the flavors were holly berries. Oh, makes sense. And then Japanese hinoki and cardamom. I don't know what cardamom is. Number 7. This one is French Cade Lavender. And it's French Cade Wood, Verbena, and then Bulgarian Lavender. I don't, is there a difference in different lavenders? Probably so. It's like a little greenish. I like the color. Oh, so I have a hint of the lavender, but I mostly smell the verbena. I like it. So far I've liked all of these. Oh, 8. This one is white cypress. Oh, I'm gonna like this one. I like this white cypress. So it's white cypress, freshly snapped and trimmed. And it's green. Yep. Oh gosh, it smells just like a cypress. Oh, it smells amazing. It's perfect. Perfect Christmas scent. Okay. Day 9. Oh, that one is kind of like a peachy color. And it says Kalahara watermelon. So it's chilled watermelon, lime, and holly basil. So if we've got holly basil, it's gonna have a hint of Christmas to it, but let's see if we can smell the watermelon. I definitely smell the watermelon. Actually, it straight up smells like watermelon. Maybe a little bit of the lime, but mostly watermelon. But still oddly not summery. Day 10. Oh, that one's pretty. Like this one's not the smoked color like most of the others. It's, or it is, but it's like more smoked. But it's very white and it's very powdery actually. This one is Tahitian coconut vanilla. So you've got vanilla bean, coconut milk, and white peach nectar, which is weird that I would smell powdery. But it smells very powdery. I get a hint of coconut, but it's mostly vanilla that I smell. But it's the most powdery one so far. So day 11. Oh. This one is cinnamon woods. So it's probably gonna make my nose hurt because I am allergic to cinnamon, but it's gala apple, amber, and cinnamon leaf. I smell cinnamon. Maybe a hint of apple. A hint of apple. Right. It does smell good. And then our last one, day 12. Oh, that one's dark. This one is called Forbidden Fig. So it's got fig, velvet musk, morning rose, and fig leaf. So fig's in there twice. You go. It smells like fig. Yeah, it smells like just fig. Now, out of all of these, actually, this one's my least favorite, the fig one. But I like it even better than the powdery one. But they're all lovely fragrances, even the powdery one. And yeah, I like them. So some of the things that I read on the reviews is that they're so small, you can't really smell them when they're burning. But again, you know, this is like, I find advent calendars to be a way to get you into a specific brand. So like, you know, you can get an advent calendar for Charlotte Tilbury, and it's like all of her, like miniature size of all of her big sellers, and her stuff's not cheap. So to me, when you get an advent calendar, you're really getting it to get a sample of some of their best stuff. So I don't expect this teeny tiny little candle to fragrance an entire room. That's just not realistic. So those reviews to me, I was like, let's be realistic here. It's not gonna fragrance an entire room with that tiny of a candle. Maybe if you like put it in a bathroom, in a small bathroom, maybe. But in general, it's not. So for me, the tiny candles is a way to see if I like the fragrances and to see if I wanna purchase larger ones in the future. Which I feel like that's what it should be anyway. Well, unless you do like a sock advent calendar, they're socks. So in general, do I think, and I can't remember how much I paid for this, so if I don't forget, I'll stick it down in the comments below. But surely I don't think it was more than $50. I think it might even been less than that. It wasn't that pricey, especially for 12 mini candles. Because if you think about it, like 3 of these is the size of 1, and you can, most candles are like $20. So you know, you have 4 candles here for under $50. So yeah, I think that's pretty fair. Anyway, I think that's it for this. Let me know if you've used these candles before and what you think about them, if you have. Not this particular advent candle, just the brand. And let me know what you think. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye now. So what we're doing today,